Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I'm Rickmaster Nate, and today I'm going to show you my mock of the Droid base infiltration. So the idea behind this mock is that there's a squad of 3 ARC troopers that are trying to infiltrate this droid base on a rock planet. In this section right here, I used a lot of slopes and studs to try to show the rocky terrain. And this whole section right here uses a lot of tiles and flat pieces to try to make it look more industrial. Right here on this platform, there's a bit of water, and there's even some more leaking out the side right here. On this wall right here, there's a giant hole that's from this rocket launcher. And it also looks pretty cool from this angle as well. And on the inside, the only main bit of detail is just this crate, and the rest of it is just these tiles and these exposed studs. On the sides, I used these 1x2 bricks that have this texture because the droid base would have continued all the way on this side, but instead I just cut it off and used these bricks. And there's even some more on the back because it's the same idea that the droid base would just continue on. Now let's take a closer look at the clones themselves. The base of all 3 of these figures are the 2013 501st Troopers. I gave this guy this blaster and a knife. And the cool feature about this guy is that he has this backpack that has a 3rd arm. And it was inspired by Mayfield from The Mandalorian with his 3rd arm that has the blaster on it. This next figure is the one with the rocket launcher. He has this custom infrared visor on his helmet, and this isn't a specific design from Star Wars, I just made this up. And he also has this custom strap on his torso. I also gave him this small backpack. It's just a 1x1 tile on this bracket. And his rocket launcher is a pretty simple design. This one was actually inspired from a specific design in Star Wars. So that's why it's pretty short and really wide. The last trooper is the most simple out of the group. The only added thing he has is this jetpack. And he also just has this regular blaster. And these bricks are what hold him up. And it's supposed to show that he's flying using his jetpack. All of the droids are attached in one way to the build, so that means even if you hold this upside down, they won't fall off. This guy is just holding on to this small bar right there. And this guy is attached to that bar right there in the ground. This guy is holding on to another bar just like the one right here. And the rest of them are just standing regularly on some studs. There are a lot of different colors in the explosion. There are some translucent orange pieces to show the fire, and there's also a lot of tan and dark gray just to look like debris. And there's a little bit more detail on the ground right here as well. In the water, I added some studs on top of this piece to show the water spilling out of the top. And there's also some darker translucent pieces that are directly under this piece. And I also added some of these darker pieces underneath this one. These control panels are printed pieces, and they're the exact same piece, and they're just attached on the wall using some of those studs. On this side of the wall, the only bit of detail is this bar that's attached on these bricks with the claw. And there's also some plates with these claws underneath this top wall, just because I thought this area would look really plain without these. Underneath the build, you can see all of these pieces that come from the brick heads that hold all these bricks together. Overall, this was a really fun MOC to make because I got to recreate natural looking terrain while also making an industrial type base, and it was really fun to place the figures and recreate an action scene. That's gonna be it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, please like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon. Also, leave a comment down below. Don't forget to check out my other LEGO Star Wars MOCs. Thanks for watching. Bye.